So the 5-phase process really exists so that both client and designer understand that there are steps within the design process that get us to the finish line, from where you are right now as the client to having a finished magazine-ready room or space. The discovery phase is about meeting with the client, documenting conditions of their home, establishing their overall needs, and also understanding what parameters and opportunities are held within each interior environment. Every designer is a problem solver, and once you can really collect all of that information and combine it, it'll help you understand and develop what your concept really should be for the space. During the schematic phase, we're collecting drawings, materials, and pricing that are roughly conveying an overall idea. And then we're having a discussion with the client about here's our approach, or the approach that we would like to take to your project. And then we're getting feedback from that client in order to really take us into a development phase. So in the development phase, we're really making sure that we've refined our overall design for final client approval through any sort of documentation we can to make sure that we've fully established everyone's expectation level of what the build process looks like, what the furnishings actually look like, and getting a final approval and moving into the next phase. In the production phase, that's when the client and the designer have agreed on one final design. And the designer is then making sure that all products are ordered, everything goes in coordination with our receiving warehouse. We start to translate information to contractors so that they know exactly what they're building, on what time frame and what budget. And we're really taking over ownership of the project and making sure that everything is becoming executable. So the implementation process is really about designers being on site and managing the project and overseeing the entire installation. So someone from our design team who's familiar with every aspect of your project is going over and making sure that all the millwork details are as they're seen in the drawing, making sure that there's a collaborative process with the installers so that tile spacing is correct, floor finishes are correct. Someone's there during your furniture delivery overseeing that everything is assembled in the proper manner on the floor plan. All the way through to a room dressing phase where someone's going out and making sure that every last piece of everything within your home is in the correct location so that it looks amazing.